Hey y'all, I'm gonna do my best to get through this without falling apart on you. Um, Saturday, this past Saturday, I lost my son in a house fire, my youngest one, and it absolutely devastated me and my family. And we're just we're just doing our best to get through. I'm titling this vlog "Grief and Gardening" because for me, that's how I handle most things is in my garden. And I have a beginning for that. Years and years ago, without giving away my age, about 40 years ago, I was going through a divorce. And I pretty much fell apart then too. And my daddy came and got me and took me back to his farm. And he had just finished plowing his garden up, which was a rather large one. I mean, I think it was about 2 acres worth of garden. And he always did it all by hand. And he took me out to the garden and he handed me a big bucket of seeds packages. And he says, go plant this. So I did. I planted all kinds of stuff. It was up in Wyoming, so it's a cold area. So there were things we couldn't plant, but I planted carrots and peas and all kinds of cabbages and cauliflower and lots of potatoes. And I spent that year taking care of a garden. And there's something very, very healing about watching seeds sprout and watching the plants grow and harvesting the food and putting it up and just, it's kind of like a cycle thing, a cycle of life. And it stayed with me all these years. So when bad things happen, I garden. And I can't tell you how thankful I am that I have my winter garden going right now. And that's a little worse for wear out there, and I will go out and show you a picture of it later. I'll do another video later after it warms up a bit more. We've had quite a bit of snow. And I was knocking snow off of frost covers a little bit ago when I got home. And I've lost a few things out there. The peas are completely gone. But they're still growing stuff too. There's still lettuce. It's growing and green and beautiful. The seedlings in my house are still growing and green and beautiful. They reminded me that life goes on. My son left a legacy of a beautiful little girl, my granddaughter. So I still have a piece of him to hold and love. It doesn't replace my boy, but it's a comfort to know that there's still a small part of him out there in this world. And I guess I'm making this vlog because somewhere out there is somebody else going through something like me. And all I can tell you is, even if all you can do is go buy a little pot and a little bit of potting soil and a house plant, grow something. Watch that cycle of life and the renewal and understand that life goes on. And even though you've probably got a hole in your heart, you just keep going and you keep loving, because that's what makes life worth living. Thanks for putting up with me while I be all emotional. I appreciate it. And I'm sending out my love to all of you. Hug your loved ones. Hug them tight and let them know you love them. Bye, y'all.